MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oscar Mercado.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he takes a called strike two. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Barrios has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. He waits, now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Max.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses.
That's a
Oh,
ball.
and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So
Batting
digging
second.
in now, Eddie
The second
Rosario.
baseman.
He'll get to take
Eddie.
his first cuts here.
Rosario.
He's set. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
Striding in,
The right
Nelson
fielder.
Cruz. First
Nelson.
swings for him in this one with a runner
Cruz.
still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. So striding in,
Batting
Mitch
fourth.
Garver, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kepler stands at second with 2 gone. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1.
Ball
A
3.
little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count, 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Now in the box, Josh
Batting
Donaldson, as he's got a
third
chance to
baseman.
tie this ball game
Josh
up with that equalizing run just
Donaldson.
90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice.
Drives it the other way to deep right. And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And he is in there.
Batting 6th. The designated hitter.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco.
That's a
The
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jose.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Tyler Naquin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Striding forward now is the DH, Domingo Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Roberto Perez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Sano over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jake Cave.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jake Cave.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he popped him up. Ramirez into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A 2 ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 9. Not shortstop.
Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 the count. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in Fernando Reyes.
Reyes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Max Kepler. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Kepler.
The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift. Santana's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Bullet back up the middle. Cave is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder.
So two gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And that misses inside 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Popped up. Barrios waits on it, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Mercado makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up.
Domingo Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Gonzalez is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now
settling in now, Roberto Perez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Oscar Mercado. He's grounded out and struck out in his two trips to the plate. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded in shallow left by Gonzalez. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And no swing apparently, ball one. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
The right fielder, number 13.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. And another foul ball. And it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garver has it, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1-0 the count. Hernandez, the runner at 3rd. Lindor over at 2nd. Reyes on at 1st with 2 down.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Clippard, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's got a changeup, a splitter, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Jake Cave.
Leading off,
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jake Cave.
And the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Sano.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to 3rd. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ramirez has a play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. Cave is on his way home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Naquin's going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nelson Cruz becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Tyler Naquin, 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Josh Donaldson digging in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now into the box, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, The first
So
base.
the big bat of Miguel
He's
Sano
out.
digs in next. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Reyes is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
55, Roberto Perez.
First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. In now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
For the traditional.
Nick Whitgren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
62.
Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. 0-1 the count. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready to begin the 8th, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready now, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he got him. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin from the stretch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. Santana isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next,
into the box, Domingo Santana. Popped up.
Domingo Santana.
Garver is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cruz.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way.
Garver.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Garver is retired. 2 down now.
Baseman, number 24.
The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Roberto Perez.
Greg Allen is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. At the plate now, Francisco Lindor. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! At the plate, Franmil Reyes, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Minnesota Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Clippard is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs, 13 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.